Good morning everybody, how are we all doing? It's a slightly different location today. I hope the light behind me is not a problem, but I wanted to get a whip it in. We've got Ali Boo with me here, so Alice is with me today. It's Monday the 5th, I think. I'm on a day's holiday today. Believe it or not, I have washed my hair, but it still looks as mad as it did yesterday. And you know, I finished this dress yesterday, and I love it when you make something and you just want to put it back on because it's so snuggly. So that's what I've done. I thought I'd catch us up on some advent calendar questions today. So this is my questions advent calendar, and that questions are kindly provided by yourself. And then I realised actually I haven't done a question for the last couple of days, so I thought I'd do a few questions in one. So Friday, Saturday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So the third I need to get, so the third is there. Yesterday, which is the 4th, and today is the 5th. Right, so I've got 3 questions to catch up on, and then I promise I'll get it back into a rhythm of doing it. So let's go for the third. I love these little boxes, look, they're really cute. With your questions in, so thank you for that. And don't forget, you've still got a chance to add some questions if you haven't already. Alice investigating the boxings there. No, look, there's questions. No, do that one for me? No? Okay, right. So today's question. Okay, this is lovely. So what is the most important thing that sewing has brought to your life? What a lovely question provided to me from someone on YouTube, so thank you very much. So, do you know what? Sewing is really important to me, and actually it's brought many things into my life. Lots of things spring to mind all at once, is why I'm hesitating. So sewing is really important to me for my mental health. I have a very complicated brain. I haven't talked about that very much recently, but I do. I have a very complicated brain. It works against me all the time. Alice is now kicking all these boxes off. And sewing provides me a space that I didn't know existed before. I have the sort of brain that needs to be busy all of the time, and I just find such relaxation in sewing. I just go to a space where my brain isn't talking to me all the time, where I just get an enormous satisfaction from creating, like I did this weekend, from scratch, using my imagination. I had a comment this morning actually, to new viewer to my channel, so thank you, hello, and she was saying, she was laughing that, you know, I was putting the pattern pieces on and then changing my mind and then going back to it and thinking, oh no, I need to do this and measure that. And I love that my brain can come up with solutions like that and ideas like that and create something like this that I know I'll wear. So number one, the most important thing is what it does to my brain and my mental health, which, yeah, is variable at the best of times. I often say to you guys that mental health is a regular guest in our house, and it is, and we learn to live it with it, but we're not without it. So, and that can be very difficult for us all, can't it, Alice? And then, sorry, hopefully the light is staying similar. The other things I get at, what are the other important things? I have a full wardrobe, but actually the more important thing for me is connectivity with people from all around the world. Some are very local, some are far away, but I genuinely feel connected with everyone who comments on my channel and Instagram, and I've genuinely made some amazing friends through this, which is phenomenal. I mean, how lucky am I to actually consider people friends? That some of them I've never even met, but absolutely know from my experience that when I walk into, if I do get a chance to meet someone like Liz in the summer or Michelle last summer, Jenny 007 lives where I was brought up in Waterhurst, and many more. I don't want to miss anyone out. I do believe that you are all friends of mine. Because when you meet these people, we have such wonderful things in common, and I am exactly who I am on the screen. This is me being Cara. I'm not your boss, I'm not your mum, but I am your friend. So that's what's important to me. Thank you for that lovely question. Day 4, so day 4 is also for a question on YouTube, and this question came from probably one of my most regular commenters, so thank you. You know who you are, and you're amazing for such support over the years. So this question is, as we age, what is more important, style or comfort? Now, what a great question, oh my word, because I am aging, we are all aging. The funny thing about age is I feel exactly the same as I did when I was when I was 20 or something like that, but actually I don't. I feel more comfortable than I am right now, despite my mental health issues and things like that. I love the space I'm in, and there are just things that dent into it all the time, which is frustrating. I'm sure you got some you understand what I mean by that. But as we age, what is more important, style or comfort? I think probably for me, style is really important, because there is an aging process, and I don't want to ever lose an edge. I don't ever want to be disconnected. I always want to keep learning, and part of that learning is changing my style. So things like, when the Mitchell trousers came out last month, that is a style that I hadn't chosen before, and it took me out of my comfort zone to make that. But I think I've said before, but the clothes I make are my cloak of invisibility, if you like, to the rest of the world, because I choose what I wear based on how I feel. I think we all do that probably, but I do in particular, and I love the fact that I have my cloak of invisibility, and not invincibility, invisibility. I feel shielded slightly from the exterior world, knowing that my creativity is on me all the time. It's why I could never go into a job that I'd have to wear a uniform for. Obviously I would if I needed to economically do that, but I feel sick if I am wearing clothes that I haven't had some creativity in. Now, I don't mean shop bought clothes, I would mean the restriction of a uniform. So style is really important to me. If I can manage to make it comfortable, like this outfit, then it's a double win-win for me, because it's true that I do reach for comfort. Why wouldn't we? But style over comfort in that particular question. But a lovely question, thank you very much. You know who you are, and I really appreciate it. And then today's question, so here we are, day 5, lovely little box here. Day 5. Oh, Alice has crashed out. She's a whippet. They just sleep. Oh, here we are. Yeah, you do just sleep. And what an appropriate question. So I had a lovely comment. This is quite a recent comment, and again, thank you very much for your support of my channel. This question says, do I make clothes for my dogs? So the short answer is no, I don't. Now, whippets in particular do actually wear coats and jumpers, and it's a massive part of the sewing community actually is dog wear. I never have. I've never ventured into that. I could make coordinating outfits, I suppose, which would be quite cool. But I haven't, mostly because a couple of years ago we invested in some really lovely dog coats and dog jumpers, and we invested. These are quite expensive things, so I haven't because we've already invested, and it's only certain times a year, like now, obviously, that we'd need to do that. But I think it's a really fun question, though. Thank you, and it has sparked my interest because there is a company. Oh, it's gone out my head. Is it Love Notions? Someone's got a free pattern for a family pajamas. I think it's Love Notions, and it's a free pattern, and it's family pajamas, as in unisex. And I think there's a dog pattern there as well. So go over and check that one out if you're thinking, oh, I could make clothes for my dogs. I'm pretty sure that's a free pattern for the dogs. So I'm going to go and start my day. Oh, and the light is doing funny things here. Sorry about that. I do hope this comes out okay. I'm going to go and start my day. My day off today. Oh, sorry, holiday today. I'm going to go and do some boring shopping at Sainsbury's. Made slightly nicer by the fact that we've got vouchers to spend, so I might buy some Christmassy nibbles and bits and pieces and save them for the Christmas week. And then I'm going to take the dogs for a walk, so hopefully I'll get a bit of footage and share with you some local countryside. See you in a bit. Okay, so here we are, another day done. Can't believe my day off has gone so fast, and my day of holiday has gone so fast. I did a big shop at Sainsbury's. I have done some catching up on Vlogmas. Yeah, lots of YouTube watching today. So I've got dog talk in the background, so apologies, it's just dinner time. I have just inserted some footage of me sewing up my Beyond the Pink Door little Christmas tree decoration there. I am no hand sewer, and honestly, threading the silk onto the into a needle, yeah, we're not friends. That took me forever. So it's not the finest work, and I really wish I could say that my 4-year-old daughter has sewn that. I don't have a 4-year-old daughter, so I am solely responsible for the sewing on there. But yeah, so I've popped some footage in of that on obviously very fast time, but it's because it did take me genuinely 40 minutes to do, mostly because I couldn't thread the needle. But there you go, it's a sweet thing, and I've done it, and I thought if I don't make it, then I'll never make it. And this is my tree. So we put this up yesterday, and I popped in some footage of some general Christmas decorations that me and Molly have made over the years, which I think is, generally speaking, the best kind of Christmas decorations. There's lots on the tree that are handmade as well, and various things I'm looking at in the ceiling and stuff like that. You can see some dangling decorations there. But I hope Monday has treated you well, and I look forward to catching up with you tomorrow. Back to work for me tomorrow, so some sort of usual stuff going on. But I hope you've had a great day and a good start to the week, and I'll see you tomorrow.